The marijuana plant is a herb, but once you make it so you can eat it or smoke it or do whatever with it, it's a drug because it's a hallucinant. And once it's manufactured, it's a drug. That's where the confusion is. Just because the plant is a herb does not mean that it's not a drug, because once manufactured, just like the poppy is a nice plant and everything, and it produces heroin. But because it's a plant, because the pot's a plant, it's a herb. That's what they said. And once it's no longer a plant where you manufacture it, it's a drug, just like the poppy and heroin. But a lot of people have a misconception of if it's a herb, it's definitely good for you. Well, that's not. Or if it's a plant, or if it's a herb, you know, it's definitely good for you. But that's not the case. There's like 11. Is there 11 or 12 plants that if you take a bite out of one, you'll be dead within a few hours. So just because it's a plant or a herb, don't mean it's good for you. That's incorrect. That'll get you killed. But yeah, it's a drug. Anytime you smoke it or consume it, it's a drug because it's manufactured. Just like with the poppy plant. Poppy plant is fine until you manufacture it, and then it's heroin. So yeah, that answers that question. And I understand the confusion, pot person's confusion and misconception of it being a herb, which it is not when in use. So that's what the facts are. And the next thing I'm going to find out is if it's good for you or not, because it is a plant. And I know smoking ain't good for you. Everybody knows that. But we'll find out if pot is good for you or not.